59 or like 58 and a half technically, but I'm still naming it 59. If you guys would turn your attention to the screen
58
share,
and a half.
we're gonna be doing this again. It's a different one this time. Remember, today we're just doing some wrap up and some chillings.
Right.
You know. Please.
Oh, you should have added what are
This
the names of
time I'll win.
Bodacious crewmates, the old ones, and then even I don't even have remember that.
Please use your character's name so I know who's who.
Where's it at?
It's under my screen share. Oh yeah, let me copy the link. Look at general.
Oh,
chat.
I have to like
No.
do it
Look at general chat. General chat.
That's what I thought.
I have to do it myself.
Do
DM?
all this work.
DM, you made it for me, and I have to load in myself.
It's unbelievable the amount of work you make us put in.
I might just shoot someone.
Do it.
Shoot me.
Come on, guys, I can't be the only one in here.
Well, I literally just posted the link.
Yeah, I've been in here since you posted the link. I can't be the only one in here.
Oh, there you go.
I can't fit my whole name.
T-Rex. Oh shit. I know who that is. Flynn. Okay, we have all five.
They're gonna try to discredit me. They call me the Tyrant.
I will read it out loud.
Ironically, though, it makes my name
Lore
have more
Piece
aura.
3! Welcome, everyone, to Lore Piece 3. I don't expect you to get these all correct. Don't worry. Question number 1. Who is this?
Oh, fuck, I have to look at your stream. Oh, shit. That's Bluebeard.
It's the only person I can think it can be right there. I chose.
Yes.
Oh, that's my
Nope.
bad. It is green.
Really?
I clicked red. I clicked red on accident. It is green. It is green. Don't worry, nobody got it correct, so it's okay. We're starting from 0 again.
I was like, Azura seems like a blue
It
man,
was
and that
Ryuji.
a blue
It
man.
was Ryuji. I can't believe I clicked
Oh,
that.
fuck, did he have a gun in his last thing? No, the world's greatest sniper is, Flint T.
Hey.
Lock, so this is false. Yeah.
Who said true to this?
Someone who doesn't believe in Flint T. Lock.
Oh my god.
Damn straight.
Ryuji is the world's greatest
I was
swordsman.
about to say Ryuji was the world's greatest swordsman. I knew.
All right, guys, I lost.
Before.
Like, I've like,
Name this
I'll just like remember.
Michael burns the book. What the furk?
This is from One Piece.
This
No,
one.
no, you guys seen it. You've seen it in the campaign.
I
Oh
don't
god,
remember
did
this.
you change its name? Oh.
I don't remember.
You probably
I'm gonna
did.
Say,
I did
I
not
was
change
right.
the name. It is Nolan
I
the
said
Liar.
red.
Damn, you could have told me.
Am I allowed to help you?
Yes.
Oh.
What?
Sucker.
Deeds!
Oh,
No.
Oh,
The
no,
one
no.
is
time you
Nolan
want
the
to
liar?
give it
It's
handy.
Usopp.
dude, what the frick?
A second fishing island, sir. There's a second fishing island.
Yeah, that's where all the sunfish live.
Yeah, that's true. It is the man who claimed he found a city of gold.
Who the hell did
What the fuck?
He had to have done that one on purpose. What happened to Nolan?
Dude, you guys are freaking going down.
I pressed the wrong answer. I realized it.
Okay, wait. This is a trick answer. Wait. Oh no.
I know what I've done, and it was incorrect. I've made a
Oh
mistake.
thank God. Okay, okay. You didn't
I
use
clicked-
reverse
It was not a
psychology.
trick because what happened to him? He was executed for supposedly lying about a city of gold.
Yeah, but but some people could have taken
Told
that
the
the
truth,
other way
but
and
he
spun
was-
it around and been
Yeah.
like, well, he told the truth.
But they thought he was lying,
Yeah.
so why would it? Damn it.
I've been
True or
bamboozled.
false? To cover up the
Thank
embarrassment of
you,
the misunderstanding,
thank
the
you.
government published the children's book Liar Nolan, Nolan the Liar.
Sounds like something the government would do.
That is true. Who said
What?
false?
What? No way.
He's doing this on purpose. True or false? The female human is the current queen of Elbath.
Yep.
I have a feeling. Okay, I was about to say, like, what if she's a princess, not a queen?
Cut it out of the box. You see that?
Which Marine has
Oh.
personal ties with Flynn T. Locke? Cook an answer like the second it appeared.
Flynn probably. He saw the name
Like
show
literally,
up.
like my shit like was on like one frame, and the
He
answers
saw,
already
he
clicked.
saw the B, and that's it.
Yeah. Maybe you guys.
What do you want from me?
I was
What
gonna
do you
say,
want?
guys, I screamed this like once a session.
Why was Tyrannosaurus Drake hiding his identity?
Oh fuck.
To hide from the IDF, bro.
Oh fuck.
I from his mom.
You did not get your
Did he
own
get his own
question,
question
Michael.
wrong?
Michael, I swear to God, if I hit
Fuck.
next, and you're the one who got it wrong,
Fuck.
Michael. Oh my God! I think your own question.
Question, bro. It's a hard question.
Doesn't even know his own
That's how
territory.
colored.
This man's name, Michael. If you get this wrong,
Oh no. I know this one.
swear to God, if I
I
I
see,
know this one.
if I don't see your point,
he's black, so
I'm
And
I'm
there's
gonna go.
Tyler.
Josh kind of has that
Oh!
Harry Potter.
It's
Harry
your
Potter style.
father.
He's baiting. He has to be
He's baiting.
baiting.
He's baiting. He's baiting. He's baiting.
He's sandbagging. He's
What is the
sandbagging.
name of the royal family Flynn is from?
Oh! Did I get it quick? Give me money.
It is the Escobar family. Michael's creepy. He's playing Tarkov, by the way, and he just doesn't want to.
Marco didn't want to like try and
Escobar
then
jargon.
lose.
Steal from the auction in the South Blue. Sorry, steal from auction. From the auction.
Stink.
The trash know me to match his personality.
Probably this
It
one.
was the
Fuck.
wax.
It was a 50-50. I was like, it's either the light or the wax, because the other two aren't real.
I remember it had something
Trash
to do
know
with
me.
flames, almost. So like, I was like,
The wax key. You can make
Baron
key.
is the captain of which pirate crew?
Here's this
It is the White Skull Pirates. Good job,
Kind of
guys.
had a white skull.
He did kind of have a white skull. What devil fruit does Donkey Kong have? And you guys know this.
Oh, you cute, and you don't need no makeup.
Cotton candy.
It is the Cloud Cloud.
Physically fit. That's actually the Mara Mara.
I was doing it in English, so you guys know, you know.
Oh.
That's the Mara Mara.
Who is the current user of the Ryu no Mi model Red Dragon?
Oh,
Come on, click.
Who? Dude, so it has to be rage rating, by the way.
Michael.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Michael, take this serious.
I got a couple right. Come on.
The Ellie no Mi electricity.
God, I don't remember this.
I think this one.
Hint on Skypia.
We fought this person.
I think that one.
I think it was this
I
one.
technically died to this person briefly
I
before
forget his-
Tyrannus brought me
Michael.
back with religion.
Yeah.
Woo!
It was Michael.
I don't
Yes.
No, my
True or
podium.
false?
Can I at
According
least
to
get third
Herodotus'
place?
notes, the golden city of Shandora had a large golden bell.
Shandora?
According to his notes, the golden city,
Fuck.
it did. True or false? According to Herodotus' notes, the red line is natural. It is false. He believed it to be unnatural.
No! Give it back!
True or false? Herodotus heard strange noises from sea animals. This is true.
Back. Give it back!
Oh, he gave it back!
Back to me!
The fight for first place.
Bruce, start failing. I want to get
Double
third.
points for
Double
this
points.
question. Listen, correct order. The bounties of the Freewind Pirates from highest to lowest.
Easy.
Well, I know
Oh,
what it
right,
starts
yeah.
with, and that doesn't help.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Oh, this one.
I know this one.
I know this one by heart.
Who's
Double
the
points
weakest?
for this one, guys. Double points.
Tyrannus can't be the
I
last.
only
right?
know
'Cause he's,
this
like,
because I know
government.
my position
There's
in
only
it.
Jack also
possible
can't be the last.
answers.
I mean,
Matthew,
let
when
me
I-
this one.
It is.
Nah, I got
It
it.
is
Oh,
Jack Titus,
no!
Flynn Frere. Who got the double
Oh
points?
no, I forgot.
Oh,
Let's go!
Racker with a solid
Whoa, the
lead now.
head.
Only because I know I have
What
the
does
second highest
Yasuro,
bounty.
right hand man to Roger, produce on Jaya?
Easy, easy, boom.
Oh,
Honey bars.
Who
Michael,
said
stop
chocolate
trolling.
bars?
He's trolling.
lock in, Michael. You're already last
And he's,
place.
by the
might
way,
as well get
and
some
I know
right.
he's trolling because he's always the first one to click. He's clicking instantly the second it appears.
I
Wait,
didn't, wait,
what
we
is the
didn't
name
read
of the
this one.
phenomenon that causes water to blast upwards?
It's called
It's not true.
I know it's
the
true.
knock-up stream, which I
It's
knew
not
it
Look,
true.
this
was.
time he at least waited because
It
you
is
were
the
talking
knock-up
about it.
stream.
It actually is the knock-up stream. Fuck, I thought that was a joke.
No, that's the actual thing.
Damn.
True or false? Jack Rackham is a furry.
This
I don't
is
care.
obviously true.
That's hard to say.
No, this is obviously true.
It is true.
You've heard me.
What?
The Beast Brigade.
You've heard me.
They wear animal
That
masks.
we-
He's
yeah,
a
that's
furry.
actually fair. I didn't realize that's what you were basing it off of, but that makes sense
What
now.
the heck?
I've gotten my
I
own
thought that was a
question
trick
wrong.
question. I was.
He was outing
Oh,
himself
fuck.
before you
Name your
realized.
crab. This is a crab on your ship. What is
Oh!
his name?
You guys have no idea. I have to get this one right.
If you get this
It's
one
one
wrong,
of two, and
Michael.
I can't remember.
Michael!
No, I knew
Let's
it was one of
see.
two.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're safe.
I knew it was either Rex or Jinx, but I couldn't remember which one was the crab and which one
well,
was the lobster.
name your lobster.
Oh, I see.
You guys do have no idea. You guys have no
Okay,
idea.
this one had to be wrecked, right? Yeah.
Killer.
Fell
Stop,
into the same trap I
stop
did. I knew one.
friggin' stop giving
Yeah, I
up the
got some
secrets.
confused.
Let's
All right, none of the
name
other
this
questions matter.
Huh?
Cypher Pole member. Not child predator. Not child predator. Not child predator.
No, I picked the wrong one. I think I'm 90%
know.
sure I
don't
picked the
remember
wrong
this.
one.
I
That's
remember.
the other one. I remember yelling their names, and it's the other one. I was incorrect. I picked
Are you
too
sure?
quickly.
Picked
Yes,
Picked
I know I
Ryan's
picked
fucking
wrong.
menu
I remember
merchant.
distinctly
It's not
yelling at
actually a name.
Yuta and yelling at Menu.
Now,
And Yuta was the one I
name
yelled
this
at first.
CP member.
See, this one I remember. Because this was the first time I ran through the air.
Hearing what Matthew had to say, I kind of reverse engineered the answer.
Big brain.
It was Utah.
Yeah, give me points. Dude, Bruce, stop cooking. Let me get third.
Utah used what kind of power to stop the Freewind pirates from saving Tyrannus?
Fucking plot armor.
Bullshit.
Fucking the rape, no
He
mean.
said plot armor. I should have put that as an answer. I should have put that as an answer. That was great. It was a black reddish smoke that sliced our bodies and reformed them.
Plot armor.
That would have been so good. Oh, Rackham, you didn't get that one right. In
I've
Rogan
gotten a lot
News,
wrong.
a new warlord was announced. What was his name?
This one.
It is Azora Toshi. Ooh, 5 for 0. Good job, guys. Alright, in a Rogan News, the Marines announced plans to rebuild the Brisk Kingdom. What was the name of this operation? Rebuild.
Operation Rebuild.
Rebuild.
Operation Rebuild.
The D is not there.
Yeah, it's 'cause
Oh,
we
the
have it.
D.
It was Operation Phoenix.
Ah, Phoenix. Fuck.
In a Rogan News, a famous scientist returned from a 10-year hiatus. What was his name?
Oh, fuck.
Vegapunk. Professor Smart. Yes, Professor Smart.
It was Professor Vladimir.
God damn it, Bruce.
In a Rogan News report, a bunch of Marines were found dead aboard a ship. What was the ship's name?
Oh, fuck.
Venus Mobile.
It was the Grand
I don't
Tesora.
remember.
It's like torpedo. I'm like,
Funnily
wait,
enough, I remember
Tesoro
that.
looks familiar, actually.
Oh, we saw a double ship.
No!
Oh! The tides have shifted.
Holy Sigma.
I'm pulling
What
out
is
a
the
gun.
name of the captain of the Reaper pirates?
Reaper. Oh, man.
Oh god, I don't know.
This is why we do this.
I don't remember, so I pick.
It was a Morrigan Zero.
Tell me it wasn't Itachi.
It was not a Tachi, no.
The Crow Pirates.
Oh, we
Yes.
found him back!
Bruce, we can talk about this. We're not going to do this again.
What is the name of the captain of the Notch Pirates? It was Al Khalifa Ain.
Bruce. I
True or
need you.
false?
You only have
The
a few
Rogan
more
News,
left.
the
Get
Notch
it
Pirates
wrong.
and the Reaper Pirates were seen outside Wano's northern waters. True!
Bruce.
Question 36. Ripjaw Whitewater is currently fighting...
All the ops.
Michael, I know you're clicking this. You're just not doing the quiz.
Oh fuck!
God. God.
No! No!
They get it right though.
I fucked it! I fucked it!
It was Olaf.
Yes.
No! Matthew?
Thank
Matthew?
you.
Everyone thought what I thought.
Matthew?
The South Blue Whistleblower was the Freewind Pirates and Harla.
I
It
don't know
was
what that means.
true.
We spread information without revealing our identity through the media member.
I don't remember
I don't
Harlow.
remember what
Harla was the bitch who had connections with the Rogan News and Roshan Kingdom.
Mm.
Question 38. Why did Cobra say the Poneglyph language is indecipherable if you don't know the language?
There's two
Too
answers
similar
here
to
that could be
Wano
right. Oh my god.
bro.
It's because it doesn't use traditional language formulas. Oh.
Wano knees.
Question
Wano,
39.
Nano, Nino, Nino.
In Herodotus' notes, he details the fall of the Lunarians. In this, he mentions 2 ages. What are the names of those 2 ages?
Oh wow. God.
Hmm.
Oh no, I chose.
I feel like it's either like blue or
I think I chose the wrong.
It
I think I
is
chose the
the
wrong
Age of Heaven and the Age of the
Red.
Sea
Thank
Circle.
you.
Damn.
a sea circle. I've never heard of that.
Racco with us all leading to the last
You got it,
question.
Matthew.
When will Tyrannus be drinking his double fruit?
Never.
Never.
I
Oh,
choose 5
perfect.
legendaries. Hee hee.
It is when you
What
get
the
it,
fuck?
jackass.
Oh, no one got it right.
I choose 5 legendaries. Hee hee. XD. I like that one.
It is when you get it, jackass.
Congratulations, Matthew.
Let's see
Dude, that was the
It
hardest question. No
was
one got it
very neck
right.
and neck the
That
whole
was
time.
actually the
Couldn't even
hardest
get
one.
Oh,
third.
thank God, I'm
bro.
still on the podium.
I was like 2k points behind.
I'm not the
always.
historian. I don't need to be up there.
You
Remember
always
what I did
try.
for you last week.
Congratulations, Rackham.
Let's go.
And with that,
It says I'm the top banana.
the top banana.
It
the
says
top
I'm the
banana.
top banana.
It says I am the top banana. Alright, and with that, we can turn our attention towards the actual campaign itself.
Whoa.
So we're gonna delete that window.
Towards
password.
my next Tarkov raid.
What?
Yo, Scaville is on me.
Next.
Noah, come over.
shit, I'm
when you're up.
Grenade out.
Noah, the fuck? You killed me.
Alright.
Shouldn't have got in the way.
Wow. Wow. All right, we're gonna have to do another raid after this because of that. Sorry, Josh.
How do you do the super? There we go. Wait, that's different. That was like a triangle pin.
Alright. My boys.
Whoa, how'd you do the triangle ping?
I don't know.
Listen to
This is
the
Minecraft.
recap.
I can't. This is important. I need to figure out how to do that triangle ping.
Josh,
left click.
comms, please. Comms, please.
Once everything highlights, everything has to highlight first.
Giving you comms? I'm giving you comms. Alright, cool.
Oh, Noah killed me again.
I guess
Fuck.
so. Dude, I keep sneezing. Alright. So last session, we began at the end of the library. We had just exited, and we were following a strange piece of paper that was constantly pointing east. Hogan then decided to give Tyrannus this slip of paper that Jack A. Rackham gave him, and it said he wanted to talk to the crew about an apology of some sort, or something he felt sorry for, and he needed a confession. Hogan was very frustrated and sad because he didn't know what it meant, and you guys decided to head on out and try to find Rackham because he told you to meet you at the shipyard in this note. And during the travel, Hogan took out his frustration by attacking Freyr. And whilst in the middle of this attack, Tyrannus tried to intervene to make sure they didn't hurt each other. But Hogan did not like this and tried to throw him. But Tyrannus was quick to dodge, and then the battle continued between Freyr and Hogan. It was a valiant battle. And then for the first time ever, you saw where he finally stores his mace. It's in his on his back. It's nestled in his fur. Then, you guys made your way all the way back to the shipyard,
Grappled.
in which you spoke to Rackham about his confession and his apologies for not necessarily wanting to live. Necessarily, as he's been with you guys, he's been living under the impression that he's okay with death, right? To live it, to just die, because there is nothing for him to really live for. But he has now made his amends and feels like he's made a mistake, and he's sorry that he has not been fighting to live, and has decided from here on out that he is going to fight to live for you guys. He told you guys about his past, about how his escape from slavery with his friends, and the plan they made with this one adult figure, and how it didn't really work out. And in the most dire moments, Rackham's legs refused to service him. And in doing so, he believes he lost his two closest friends. It was two, right?
4.
4 closest friends times 2. So his 4 closest friends, and he was able to escape. And that is where he decided he had nothing else to really live for, but he still had their mask with him, the Beast Brigade masks, which is what he gave you guys for the masquerade. And he showed you it was the engravings on the inside of them, right?
Yeah, there was like a name stitched on each of them, and I just kind of like pulled the thread away that I used to cover it.
Perfect. And after that little solace, Tyrannus investigated the chest you guys had that had that gross smelling fruit in it, and nearly everyone in the shipyard began puking. They didn't, but nearly. Then, you guys,
Hero.
after that whole commotion was done, you guys were able to commission 2 extra things for the ship. You guys were able to commission a better cannon, and commission an upgrade for your guys' sails, which in doing so increased your HP of your ship. And Rackham decided that it was you who came up with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, Rackham came up with a valiant name for the ship, in which he spoke to you guys, the Freedom's Call, and you guys unanimously agreed that it was a name that fits the ship, and it fits your guys' crew. So I think, as Rackham put it, whenever the ship leaves, everyone knows like that it's free, or like arrives, that it's the Freedom's Call, you know? Something akin to that, which is very fitting for the Free Wind Pirates. After that, you guys decided that you would get some sleep, so you guys took some sleep in this building right here that was unoccupied and had a lot of supplies, so the ship works for it. And upon waking up, you guys remembered that it is time for you guys to go back to the Spiff and Nessman to check on your weapons. And that is where we left off.
All right, as everyone wakes up, I'm like sniffing the ship. I'm just like kind of looking at every grain. I'm just like, Jack, you did a great job.
I try. Thank you. I mean, it wasn't just me though. There's like an entire, field of shipwrights here working on it.
It was all Jack.
This is perfect. And I'm gonna put my
wonderful.
starfish. I'm gonna like set my
Starfish isn't even
starfish
there, by
on
the
the
way.
ship.
He's the goat.
What?
Your starfish
The
isn't
starfish
there.
has like extra decorations around his throne
You
now.
remember, oh yeah.
There's a
Wait,
bigger
wait.
specific area just for
Yeah,
it
Tyrannus,
on the
you,
deck.
you go looking for your starfish, and it's not there.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
None of the animals are
Wait
there. The rest
a
of the
minute.
crew, but you.
All right. There. This is not good, guys. I'm gonna look around. Guys, where are they? Where's the surface? Oh my god. I'm gonna like start freaking out. I'm gonna curl up in a ball. Oh my god, where are they?
And this
I'm gonna like start rocking back and forth.
this guy behind you, Rackham.
Oh my God.
The guy in front of you, Kevin. The one with the white beard. He looks at you. He's like, "Does he do this often?"
Yeah, he's looking for his starfish. He prays to it. It's his god.
He kind of just like stares at you and just.
He wants it to be the
It's
world's
his god.
god. It speaks to him.
What an interesting man he is.
Yes, he is. So, do you happen to know the whereabouts?
You know.
I'm trying to make him feel better. It's supposed to be a surprise. Play along.
We're doomed.
I'm
We're
gonna
doomed.
be honest. When this ship arrived here, there were no animals on it.
Tyrannus, maybe we should look below deck. And I walk down the stairs, and I start sprinting when I get to the bottom to prep the room.
I'm about to like end my life right now. I'm just kidding. All right. I get up. I'm like, all right, let me check out.
As Tyrannus walks by, your god's missing.
And I prep the room as Tyrannus is walking down the stairs.
Give
Not
me-
only the individual rooms for his animals,
Yeah.
but the giant prayer room for his starfish.
Oh my god. I'm gonna I'm gonna walk in as Jack like shows me my starfish. I'm gonna just like collapse in front of it. I'm just like, I thought I lost you.
I'm gonna like
Oh my god.
pat him on the back and slowly close the door behind him so he can have a moment of peace.
With every ounce of my soul, I'm gonna start praying to the starfish. Like, thank goodness you're all right.
I fear what he might do to that starfish alone, locked in a room.
I'm gonna come back above deck. All right, I think he's fine now.
What's that weird sound?
Roll me a religion check, Tyrannus.
Followed by the Constitution.
This seems like a very fitting time to also pray to the deity that's on my character sheet.
I'm gonna use an inspirational reroll that real quick.
Go ahead.
Oh wow.
This is important.
Oh, I based bad religion check. It's
I'll
okay.
get to it when.
I'm not gonna use my inspiration on my religion check.
So Tyrannus,
Perfect.
the first one, you begin praying and you realize like you don't feel like any connection, but you realize your hands are in the wrong position, so you quickly fix it and you like kind of like fix your posture while you're on your knees, and then immediately you feel a glowing heat radiate your body, and you know this thing it is enlightening you. You feel its purpose flowing through you.
My goodness. Oh, I thought I lost you.
And then cutting to Rackham. What are you doing?
Oh, I was praying to the deity that's on my character sheet.
Which is yeah, let me look. I got it. Where do you have it under?
It's literally when you look at my character sheet, if you go to the last page, it's under faith.
Under faith. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, okay, so as you begin this prayer, you kind of like try to remember the steps that you have to take in order to do this thing. And you don't feel like you did it correctly. And you don't...
I've got the words written down, but I'm trying to like do it from memory and not just always read the words.
Yeah, and so you feel like you've done something incorrect.
Next time.
And Tyrannus, by the way, when you get down there, you notice. I mean, roll me a perception check when you get down there. And same with you, Rackham. Actually, are you doing this downstairs or upstairs, Rackham?
I was doing mine back upstairs, but I'll do my perception check from when I was down there before I came back up, if that's okay.
Gotcha.
Not that great, anyways.
Yeah.
Very
perception
average.
check. Civ 4. So both of you, when you guys went down there, like or Rackham, when you first went down there, it was oddly quiet. And then Tyrannus, as you went down there, you kind of like made a gesture towards Jack, and Jack, you realize like he was like pointing to like one of the rooms, and you notice your tigers aren't there, and your lobster and crab.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
Oh.
they're not here. Well, where are they? No, hold on. This is the problem. I think at
I'm
that point,
gonna
after
start
I finish
freaking
my
out
prayer,
again. Like, wait a minute, my
I'm gonna
prayer,
come back over here to
please.
Kevin.
My prayer's not done. Tell me where my
Kevin.
lobsters and crabs are.
Kevin,
Let me look 'em up.
Kevin, I have an issue. Kevin, Mr. Kevin.
He's like, "What's up?" And he's got like a big log of wood on his shoulder.
I know where I made the room for the starfish. I know I made rooms for the lobster, the crab, for the cats, and everything for all the animals. Where are the animals currently? Because they're not in their rooms.
Like I said, I didn't see any animals when I got the ship.
Huh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even see that starfish. Thing was too tiny.
No, you would have seen the other ones. There was a tiger and a biger. You definitely would have seen them.
The fuck's a biger?
Boar tiger.
How does that even? Never mind.
We had a tiger, and I had an extra devil fruit, and I gave it to it, and now it's a boar tiger.
Why am I the caravel?
Because you clicked.
Do you
on
have more or
accident.
less
Noticed
questions?
that.
I'm trying to, gauge whether you have more or less questions after this information.
We got your ship from where was it again? We got it from the Rocky Cape area.
Mhm.
That's where you saw. I'm assuming you signed your ship in. So if anything, I'd ask them.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank
No problem.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Captain, we have a problem.
You look behind you, and your captain's not there.
Cap,
I see Jack running by, going, "We have a problem." What?
Captain's gone. All right. Well, Captain stepped out.
I meant
I
to
might
say
need
that
to
to
take a look-
Freyr and Flynn because they were the
Oh.
two closest people.
Okay, for Flynn and Prairie, you know what Modes is going to do.
I've already realized he's gone at this point, but yeah, I was like, okay, I don't know where Captain went. The animals are gone. Kitty, Thinking, Rex, Jinx, they're all gone. I need to go down and check with the people we left our ship with beforehand, see if they know where the animals are. I don't know if you guys want to come with me, if you guys want to go do your shopping, because I know Flynn, you wanted to go pick up your guns. I can make it down there and back super quick, and I can look for the animals, no problem. So if you guys want to go do your thing,
Yeah, no, I think I would entrust this to you, Jack. I doubt the animals have gone far. If anything, they probably made way for the workers on the ship.
all right. I'm gonna go check with Tyrannus because I know that they're his animals too, and he'll probably want to understand things. I'll go give him the update.
Alright.
Tyrannus! I come running down the
When you-
stairs.
When you walk in, you just see me frantically praying, just rolling on the ground like
Uh,
starfish. Where are they?
give-
Where are they?
I give the slightest
me
but
where are they?
gentle knock on the door. Tyrannus?
I'm gonna be in the corner, just fucking leave me alone.
I might have a lead as to where the animals are. I wanted to see if you wanted to come with me to try and find them.
I'm gonna like crawl to him. You do?
They might be, or at least I'm going to check with the people we left the ship with originally, because they might have might be watching after the animals, or because I know I warned them about the animals on the ship, they may have taken them off to give them safekeeping, or they might have seen the animals leave the ship and not been willing to deal with our well-trained animals, and they know where they went, but they didn't stop them. So I think we should go ask them first.
They betrayed us,
I don't think they betrayed us.
and we must kill them.
Absolutely not.
You touch one
All right,
feather.
we're gonna have to figure this out.
So
Let's
let
go, Jack.
me do the talking. Please, All I ask is leave your swords
Oh,
in their
oh,
sheaths, please.
I make private. Don't
Grab
worry.
the dough.
I made it private. Don't worry.
You're right, Jack.
That's cool that you can just do that.
Yeah.
As long as
What
the
did I miss? I
people
missed the
who
W slash
wronged
F?
them die, we'll
No.
be fine. Let's go.
There's
And
no
I'm gonna
death.
like
They
follow
haven't
him.
been wrong. Oh
with Flynn.
Lord, this will be an interesting
Don't
one.
worry.
And I guess we're kind of going the same general direction Flynn and Freyr are, because it's kind of the right to get back to where our ship originally was. It's the direction I remember coming
So
from
Tyrannus coming with you
originally.
or staying here?
He said he was coming with me.
Okay, cool. It's cutting to Modeus. So Modeus, you're going to. You said you're gonna head towards the housing district too, right?
Yep.
So you kind of like leave the crew because you know they need to go pick up their weapons, and so you head towards like this like northeast side of Water 7, and you remember the guy's words. He said once you get to the housing district 2, just head to the south side of the housing district 2, and you should see a big building with a big label on it. It doesn't have a unique name. It just said bookstore. It just said he just told you it says bookstore on it.
Bookstore.
Yeah.
And after around like 30 minutes of travel or so, you get to housing district 2. You find the big like wooden sign. The building is actually a little bit more extravagant than you would think for just like a bookstore called bookstore. It's quite big in nature. It's got a lot of. You notice that the door has like golden like lining around it, and you can kind of like see from the inside it's lit up, and the carpet looks like well done. Like the whole building looks like more extravagant in nature. Do you want to head inside?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so you open the door. It is open, and you walk in. You see a few people and sitting down, already reading some various types of books. You notice a few people give you quite some glances. Some scared, some curious, but you ignore their glances. And you notice while you're looking at like the aisles of this bookstore, you notice that there's like categories on them. So you start looking for the kind of specific category that you are looking for. Can you give me like a perception check? Or perception? Yeah, perception.
Perception. Disgrace. Okay. So, from the angle you're sitting at, you think you see a sign that like says like medicine.
So you go down that aisle, and you start like kind of like browsing through the books. You see things on like how to treat an infection, how to treat a amputated wound, right? You see that in like one of the books. You see a guide 101 to cleaning wounds. And now give me an investigation check while you're looking through all these books.
I also had another idea of a book I should look.
All right, so while you're like kind of like running your fingers along, you're this one. One catches your eye, and it says Anatomy 101. And you open that and you start like kind of like scouring through it, and you notice this is just like basic human anatomy, right? And it talks about
useful.
and it talks about like kind of like how, from what you can gather from your quick little glances, like how blood flow works, what are the names of the bones in the human's body, stuff like that, important organs. Like there's a lot of like anatomy like spreads where like it like talks about specific organs, and like there's like text box that say what those organs are meant for.
Good. Well, definitely, I'll kind of like keep a hold on to this book for now until I like go to purchase it.
Find it funny that the human anatomy book applies to one member of our crew.
And then, true. And then roll me another investigation.
It's like technically your upper half, maybe.
I guess, yeah.
So you keep scouring through the this like kind of medicine type category area, and you stumble across a biology book about fish. Not fishmen, just fish. Different types of fish species. And like their organs and stuff like that.
I wonder if like knowing the basic biology of a fish and then knowing the basic biology of a human, I could like kind of concur what a humanoid fish, where its organs would be.
Mm-hmm.
I might hang on to that book.
Okay, you put that under your shoulder, or you put it like under your
If it's
armpit.
like if it's not too expensive, maybe I'll just throw that.
And you give me another investigation as you're still looking for that one specific one that you want to find.
I also have another book I didn't mention that I want to look for.
Yeah. And you stumble across, and on like the third shelf of the right side, you see a book that says Anatomy of Exotic Species. And you open it, and you see a glossary, right? Like a directory of what pages to go to. And you see classifications like Chapter 1, and it says human just like the other book. Chapter 2, long-armed, long-legged humans. Chapter 3, fishmen, humanoids. But you don't see a chapter on like giants, and you don't see a chapter on whatever like you think your Tyrannus is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sunfish.
I can live without that. This book is very important. I take that as well.
All right, so now, do you want to go to what is the other kind of book you look for? What kind of
Is there well, I guess instead of investigating the aisle, I'll look for like a book attendant.
Okay, yeah, so you don't need to do any checks for that. You see what looks to be a few workers, some people in like these uniforms, and you approach them. This one is like kind of like looks like he's like on like one of those ladder things, stocking some of the top shelves. It's a guy.
Excuse me, good sir. Are you busy?
And he looks down, and you kind of see him like his eyes kind of like roll a little bit as you take them back.
He looks obviously busy.
No, he just sees like a giant fishman in front of him, and he's a little bit starstruck, and he's kind of like starts climbing down his ladder really quickly, and he kind of like stuffs some of his supplies and puts it on the ladder. Sorry, is doing something there. What do you need help with?
I was wondering if you had any books on devil fruits, like a devil fruit encyclopedia.
Ooh. Let's see. Let me go check if we have those in stock. We don't carry a lot of them, and if we do, they're usually out quite quickly. Let me check one sec. Give me a few minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
And you're gonna see him like run to what looks to be behind this large counter, and he's gonna pull out like a few pieces of paper, and you see him like flipping through the papers, and he has like it looks to be a pencil. He's kind of like using it to track this one. And he like kind of looks up, and he kind of gestures you over with his hand.
Alright, walk over.
And he's like, so what specifically about devil fruits? Like, what, their names, like what they do, their...
Well, we have an unidentified devil fruit. And so I was wondering if there's a book that can help me identify.
Ooh, like an encyclopedia. Okay,
Plus, it would probably come in handy in future references if we ever find more devil fruits. So if there's like some book that has like any known record of, devil fruits that we can like reference to.
Let me see. Let me check. And he flips through the papers a few more times. Devil fruits. Devil fruit encyclopedia. Ah, here we go. How much do we have in stock? And he goes to another like kind of like sheet of paper. One in this category. Okay, and he kind of like closes the little like booklet he has, and he kind of walks behind the out from behind the desk, and he kind of gestures you to follow him. Come.
Yes, sir.
And you walk along this very elegant bookstore, and you get towards like the very like left end side, and he goes to this like corner area, and he points down, and he's like, "This is where it would be, but unfortunately we are out of stock." And according to our records, we haven't gotten any of them in. And you see, he kept one piece of paper with him, We haven't gotten any resupply of it in around 6 years.
6 or 7 years.
6 years. It seems like around 6 years ago we stopped receiving any supply. In all honesty, I should probably mark this off our shelves.
So like the shelf is empty, no
Yeah.
devil fruit book.
Yeah, and you can tell that area is kind of a little bit dusty. And you see him like he pulls out a duster that was on his like waist, kind of like, and he like wipes it.
I'm glad he sneezed from the dust.
Excuse me. Is it all? The dust is getting to me.
Lorak. Well, it can't be helped. Actually, do you have any do you know anyone in town who's an experienced sailor?
Ooh.
Who might know a thing or two about various devil fruits? A wise, a knowledgeable.
An experienced sailor. Excuse me. You know, honestly, the owner of the Spiff and Nessman, specifically Nessman himself, would be a good inquiry. One sec, I'm getting a phone call.
I do know the guy. Quick, while Josh is on the phone call, are there any other books I should look up, guys? I thought about for a meme, I get a cooking book for Hogan.
Just check out whatever's behind that black curtain.
Black curtain. Forbidden section of the library. I had us look in the wrong section. How could I be so stupid?
Oh,
You wanna
what?
stop Snip from skinning the
Expel.
stone or not?
No, no! What is it? He's going to sacrifice himself.
Fucking legendary movie.
No, you can't. There must be another way. Fuck you, dumbass bitch. Like, why did he say that?
I am the
That's-
Half-Blood Prince.
You dare use my own spell against me.
And he said, Harry, I am
Dude,
your
someone-
father.
Someone brought up if they
Remember
ever
when he said
remade
that?
those movies that Adam Driver could be a good Snape, and I was like, holy shit, I see it.
Actually, yeah.
That would actually go hard. Alright, so here's my idea for a reboot. Timothy Chalamet as Harry, Zendaya as Hermione, The Rock as Hagrid,
P.
Jack Black as Dumbledore.
Yes. Holy
All the
shit.
fucking-
How has
all
no
the
one
shit
thought
plus
of this?
Tom Holland as Tom Riddle.
Who's gonna be
Ice
Voldemort?
Spice as Professor McGonagall.
Who's
Hey, Jack. Jackson,
Yes.
I'm
you can
kidnapping
hear
you.
me.
Dad wants to know what you want from Carl's.
Western bacon's fine.
He wants a Western bacon, Dad. Yep. Uh. All right. So, any other books that you're looking for specifically? He says.
I actually burned them all when they weren't looking.
What was that? What's that like behind the curtain over there?
He says.
I actually burned them all.
He's
when they
gonna
weren't looking.
look
What
behind
was
him.
that?
What are you talking about?
Is that like the forbidden section of the library?
One sec. Let me roll something.
Is that where like your scariest books are? Your
That's
Dark
roll
secrets.
D20.
No. These are the books you got to keep away from from minors.
Actually, oops, I rolled that as you. Slash roll.
It's the erotic section.
Looking for Tusk Love.
Okay,
Yeah, was that it
cool.
by Stephen King with a
All right,
child
cool.
orgy?
So I rolled a check. He's gonna look, and there is a curtain. You're not lying. There is a curtain, and he's gonna be like, "Oh yes, those are the more expensive books."
Can
Okay, he looked
can
at you
I
and
take
said
a look
"Poor."
around?
Of course, of course, of course. Only for the richest of customers, you know.
He
I
just
got a
called you
little bit of
poor
a,
again.
I got a little bit of a pocket. I just realized my fucking icons are all fucked up. What the hell? All right. Should I roll something?
What do you
Just
like?
pre-rolling this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess anything that catches my eye.
Okay, yeah. Let me see. Let me look at a list.
I'm just like checking.
Um,
These are supposed to be the really cool books. I'm just trying to see what they're all about.
So
Maybe something I wasn't realizing I was in the mood for. Something will. Ooh. Oh, the Tales of Gilgamesh.
trying to think. Let's see.
David and Goliath. Freyr Leaf, he's both David and Goliath. Yeah.
What?
It's my epic
I
rap
don't
battle
think-
history.
You see.
I don't think that worked out so well for
you
Goliath.
small
You
and
see?
big in the same
So
color.
with an 11, you kind of like scour your eyes across it, and he kind of like sits in the back while you're looking, just in case you have any questions, and you notice a book that's called where is it? I had the name. Fuck, I lost it. The Samurai Epics of Wano.
Ooh. Tyrannus might like this.
And then you
Oh,
kinda-
yeah. Oh, is there more?
Yeah, there's
More
more books. You're kind of glancing over them, and you see the world's first the world's first transponder snail manual.
It could tell us how to use Den digits.
That seems like a nerd history book. First transponders. What if it's really important though? Shit, I buy the whole library.
Oh shit. And
The
then
history of the first Den. Would that ever come in handy?
It
What if
will
we find
when
an
we
ancient
find the
Den
first.
Mushi and we don't know how to use it? But if I
No, we're
bought
going
this
to
book, it would
find
unlock
the
it.
literal first Den Mushi.
I gotta get this book. Get it come in handy.
Man, how unlucky would it be to be the first Den Mushi and to still be alive this whole time?
and
Unlucky.
then you see another book. I'm trying to think of a name. Because I know what I want it to be about, but I'm trying to think of a name.
Great kid today, baby.
Great, get that, baby.
Crazy kid.
It says the O Wazamono, the great, the O Wazamono, the Great Blades, the 12 Great Blades.
The first one was like Samurai of Wano. What was the first one?
The first one was the Samurai Epics of Wano.
And then the third one is the swords.
So
12 great
it
swords.
says the O Wazamono, the 12, the grades of blades. Grades of blades.
I'll take them all. All 3 books.
Of course, and how much belly do you have on you, sir? Because those are quite expensive.
Let's see, how much are these books?
Let me do my fucking yen calculator, or my belly calculator. Belly.
So is that the only 3 I'm going to be able to see from this legendary section?
There are some other ones, but their names don't really intrigue you at all.
Okay.
They're kind of just like basic stuff, like how to cook, you know, fine cuisines.
Wait,
And
what's the legendary cooking book?
like its name.
I was while you were gone, I was like, what if I got Hogan a cooking book?
Oh, okay. It's called the Gourmet Codex.
I'd get that one too.
Perfect. All right. So a expensive book D&D cost. Let's see. 10 GP. So 10 GP. So if it's 10 GP is 10,000. So 10. Each book is. How many zeros is a million? Oh, okay. It's 100,000. So it's 100,000 belly for each book.
Easy.
There's a
For
billion.
each of the expensive books. For the non-expensive ones, they're gonna be 25,000.
The Gourmet Codex, an expensive one.
Yes.
So 400,000 for the 4 expensive books, and then 3 normal books.
And then the 3 normal
What was it? It was the
books,
Human Anatomy, the second one, and then the Exotic Anatomy. What was the second one?
It's a human anatomy. Then you had the exotic species one, and then there was one that fuck. Why am I forgetting?
Yeah, I don't remember it either. What was the second one?
Scroll up. Let me scroll up.
That also seemed important.
Oh, the fish.
Wasn't there like a
the
fish anatomy
biology,
one?
Yeah, the
Because
fish
you're gonna make
biology.
fish.
Oh,
easier.
just basic fish. Yeah. I mean, it might be redundant, but fuck it, I'll get it.
All right. So and those the cheaper books, those are only 25,000 belly each.
25,000. So 475k is my damage.
Yeah, 475k. Yeah.
That sea biology book is actually perfect in case we need to save the starfish's life. Actually, it's a starfish. It can literally just regenerate.
I'm just gonna
Never
change
mind.
my number to. I'm just gonna round it. I don't feel like doing math. 17.5. Whatever extra is a tip for him. All right, I
Just-
hand him the money.
And yeah, he rings you up at the front end, and he's like, "Oh, thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Hope you enjoy this book."
Alright. All right, thank you for the books.
Thank you.
I wonder if Hogan can read.
Thank you.
He speaks
Thank you.
Hoganese, but can he read English? Common. Whatever.
And
we call it.
I'll add those. Just write those books down, like just write down like the general chat or something, and I'll add them to your inventory later.
Cool.
All right, cutting to the other side of the group: Freyr, Flynn, Rackham, and Tyrannus. What are you guys doing?
I'm pretty sure me and Tyrannus were going to look for the animals, and then I think Flynn and Freya were going to get their weapons.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So, Asmodeus.
I'm gonna
is-
stop really quick and I'm gonna run up to ask Hogan. Hogan,
This is before you left. Yep.
we're getting ready to go find the other animals. The pets, our pets, they're all missing from the ship. We have a lead on where they might be, so we're gonna go look for them. Do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay here?
Hogan kind of opens his eyes a little bit as he's like laying down on the stone. He's like, Hogan, and he kind of like nods his head. And he follows you guys.
Attaboy, Hogan.
So you guys travel through
True, brother.
the bustling city of Water 7 for quite some time, and you get to where is it? Sabody map, or not Sabody, Water 7 map. You guys get from the Spiffennessen port. You guys kind of like take the bridge back over to the housing district. From the Spiffennessen port. The two of you, Freyr and Flynn, you guys head a little bit south to the west, and you head towards the Spiffennessen, the shop in general. And then you guys kind of you guys split ways with, and Jack and Tyrannus and Hogan. You all three head over the bridge towards the housing district, and you get to the front of the front of the wall gate elevator, or the water gate elevator that's on the other side, because there's two of them. It's on kind of like the rightish side of that giant slide that takes you down once you get on. There seems like a way in and out, and you see two guys kind of like standing at the front of it.
I wave to him very politely.
And they give you a wave back and like, looking to use the gate elevator.
We're gonna head down. Yeah, got some business down there.
All right, the change will be 30,000 belly for each occupant.
I hand him 60,000 belly.
Well, I see a third one right there. He points to your polar bear.
Oh, I hand him 90,000 belly. I apologize. I sometimes forget how many people are traveling with me. I'm bad at math.
And he's like, "We're gonna take you in two different rowboats if I can." And he points
Of
to
course.
Tyrannus. You come with me, and you two can come with him.
Of course, of course.
And so he kind of like gets the bigger like rowboat in the water, and he kind of like gestures towards Tyrannus to get on, and the other guy gestures Jack and Hogan on.
Jack, they're
I
trying to
get
separate
on.
us. What if
Just
they're?
go down.
What
Just
if
go.
they abducted them? What,
Just
I'm gonna
get,
pull out my swords. What
no,
if they?
no, no. I
Okay,
get
okay.
on the
I'm gonna
boat.
put the swords
Just
back.
get
I'm gonna
on
put
the
the. All right,
boat.
all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna get on the boat.
I'm gonna roll my own personal wisdom save to maintain my sense of calm.
But I should
Okay,
also do the
I'm
same.
okay
You're
right
right.
now. No, I think you've already failed it.
Yeah, that we just have to see how badly I feel it. You know.
And then Noah. So the other one is Samurai. Wano. And then the Den Mushy one is one sec, where is it?
Epics. That's
Shit, I lost it. There you go. And that was the other one. All right. So you guys, what's happening? Did you take out your swords?
No, he did not take out. I don't think he took out his swords. I'm actively telling
Pulled
him
him
not.
out. I pulled him out for a second, and then he told me to put him away, and then I put him away.
All right. And those guys,
yeah.
they're
And then I'm making wisdom checks to not, to keep calm, not lose my shit right now.
okay. Perfect.
Everything is fine.
All right, you're chilling with the 15. You're calm.
Okay.
You calm them down, and you guys get on the elevator, and the water begins filling up. And just as you remember last time, Rackham and Hogan, but Tyrannus, for you this is new. You don't remember this, so you don't know what's going
Right,
on.
you were lost when this happened. We were trying to find you the first time.
And you guys' rowboats are like next to each other, like to the left and the right, so you guys can still talk to each other and see each other as it goes up and up and up and up, and it gets to the very top, and you see the guys like they like use their paddles and they kind of like get in line with each other, like, okay, we're going down the ramp, hold on tight.
Woo!
And the first guy goes with Hogan and Rackham, and it's, just as before, you feel the wind rush as it hits your face. You feel your hair blowing, and you're just sliding down at high velocity. Tyrannus, you as well, behind them.
It's a pretty low velocity, all things
And
considered.
I guess to you, yes. And then once you hit the very bottom, kind of like bumps and kind of wobble, and then you guys slow, and you hit this like end area where there seems to be an exit point, like a theme park, and you guys get off, and they give you a handshake, and they say, "Have a great day."
Thank you, you too.
And they give you like a little nod, and then they take their rowboats. You see them, like, these are two hefty men. They grab their rowboats and they put them on their shoulders, and they walk over to the other side, where the other beginning area, the Watergate elevator, where they go up and into the city.
That is so unbelievably inefficient. They could just put wheels on them. It wouldn't be that hard.
Wouldn't be.
I'm
Unless
really
they're trying to
concerned
unless they're trying to hide some sea creatures.
No, just stop. Let's go. I start walking. My head is I thought my headaches from the previous day were bad from all like the library stuff we were doing. This is starting to get worse.
And now you begin traversing through that jungle that you remember. Here, I'll drag you and you, Tyrannus, and Hogan. You, Tyrannus, Hogan. Tyrannus, pull the scene. Matthew, pull the scene. Stream, pull the scene. And you should be able to see you guys as you guys are been traversing through the jungle. And you get to a point where you see the beach finally, and you see at the beach There seems to be that town that you remember docking your ship at
Ah, the familiar beach.
as you leave Tyrannus behind.
He's following. I have faith.
Oh no. The familiar beach, of course.
The familiar beach that he's never been on before.
Of course.
I have faith that if he loses sight of me, he'll fly upwards and see my giant purple self and know where to go. I stand out.
And pull the scene, pull the scene, pull the scene. And you guys arrive at this
I vaguely remember being here
this area.
a while ago. I do remember who I talked to initially to dock the ship, because it was this lady down here.
Hogan gestures to Tyrannus. Hogan, Hogan, Hogan,
I come down here
Hogan, Hogan.
and talk to this
Oh,
chick.
I was.
Thank you, Hogan.
Hogan. And you see that lady that you remember docking your ship into, and she's signing papers. She kind of like looks behind her, and she's like, "Oh!" She just gives like a little scare. She kind of like grabs her heart. "Oh, I didn't see you there." Whew.
Sorry, normally I'm louder than that. People normally hear me coming. Anyways, sorry to scare you like that. I came to talk to you about our animals from our ship.
Oh, remind me. You were the
Freewind pirate.
the one, yes, and the one with the tigers, right? And the
Oh,
crab
the tiger and
lobster.
the tiger, and the crab and the lobster.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Mhm.
they weren't too kind to us moving their ship on their own. So we put them in a safe area. If you follow me, they're doing
Huh.
great. Just follow me.
I hope you realize these are the guardians of our, like, God Emperor.
I'm gonna kind of like whisper to her as we walk away. Please be very careful when showing us these animals. My friend is very paranoid, and he's drawn his swords multiple times.
Oh, of course, of course. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
you guys go down this the dock side, and you get to a building in which he opens up, and it looks like a big like farm cottage. And you walk inside, and on the left side you see the familiar face of Thinking and Kitty, and you see Rex and Jinx in like a different like stall, and they don't look like they're in like a cell or anything. They're able to free roam here. There's no other animals though, and you see large piles of like food on the floor and water. So it looks like they were well treated. And
I immediately charge Kitty for a hug.
and
Full
yeah,
speed.
and Kitty charges you back.
I go for
I
the full
immediately start praying and praise the God Emperor of mankind,
Bro, that's a different
the
god.
starfish.
Oh, never mind. Roll me a religion check. Ooh, nat 20.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, nat 20. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. As you
Man,
you
I do all the work and the god gets all the thanks.
kind of
This is
like
bullshit.
you kind of like fall to your knees, and you see your animals, and they're just fine. You see Jinx and Rex, and they're you remember all you've been through with them. You're training with them of their swordsmanship, and you start praying to your god. Oh, beloved starfish! And as you're doing it, you feel this warmth and heat radiate over your body as you feel connected to your god, and in your head you feel like you could make out some words, but you can't quite understand them. But you know it's something beautiful.
I'm gonna look at the woman who like let us here, and I want like kind of look at her in her eyes. And I'm like, I hope you realize you helped us save the guardians of the one who will bring us to prosperity in our future. The one true God Emperor of mankind.
I'm sorry about him.
I teach
Starfish can't be God Emperor, man. Can't fuck you.
to each your own, and she kind of gives you a nod of, you're welcome, does my job.
Really, thank you. I appreciate you watching
And-
after our animals like
And you're
this.
saying
It does
this
mean a lot.
as like Thinking and Kitty are both like licking your face.
I'm literally on the ground
Yeah.
on my back with a tiger and a biker on top of me. This is a
And-
lot of weight.
You see Jinx and Rex run over to Tyrannus, and they start pinching your feet, like your leg.
I just start praising. I like lift them up to the sky. Just like bless them.
And as you
Bless
lift
them.
them up in your hands, you know, you hold them above your head, they start doing the same kind of thing. They lift their like little pincers up.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Unity.
Beauty.
Well, Kitty, Biger, you want to? Or Kitty, thinking you want to get back to the ship, or do you guys want to go find Freyr and Flynn? I know you guys haven't seen the town before. We've never really taken them through a town before. I mean, for kind of good reason, people would be scared, but like
The lady kind of like
you're safe.
The lady kind of like gives you a nod and says, "It'd probably be best if they stayed here. There's a lot of people in this city
But-
that I just can't promise you that they'd be safe."
I'm like giving her the sad puppy dog eyes, like, but what if?
I don't even
But
know
what
how
if
they'd
Kitty
get
wants
across.
to see the city? What if I picked him up and I just carried him through the air up into the city?
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm like actively trying to pick up Kitty into my arms at this point at the same time.
Give me a strength check as well then.
That was horrible.
Give me the strength check.
That was also bad.
And she kind of like rubs her forehead a little bit. I gotta guarantee the safety of the people inside the city. I can't have two tigers running loose.
Well, that's good. Neither one of them is even a tiger. So, I mean,
According to regulations and my job, which I don't want to get fired from, I would have to keep them here until your ship's ready.
okay.
And
We're pirates. Fuck it. Ah.
and
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
saying okay, and I'm like leaning down and whispering to Kitty, "We've got one chance at this. We
And-
can't mess it up."
and while you're like kind of like trying to persuade her, you try to lift the kitty, right?
hmm
And you kind of like you're gonna get them on your hands, but then you fall over on your back again,
Okay, Kitty, I need you to cooperate.
and he begins licking your face.
Okay, look, if I pick you up, I can get you back to the ship if I can make it there, at least over the wall through the air. But like, you gotta be nice to people.
He
I'm gonna I'm gonna make an animal handling check.
yeah, okay.
I need to know if he understands me. The dice hate me today.
So you say, you need to be nice to people. You need to be nice to people. And he kind of like spins in a circle and he smacks you with his tail. And you see it like, and you see his like, then he gets down and you see like his eyes are like, you know, the slit eyes. He looks like he's in like a playful mood.
I turn back to the lady. I'm like, you might want to close the door for a minute. I can't guarantee the safety of this building.
And she's going to rub her nose bridge and turn around and be like, I'll be waiting outside. She walks outside the doors and she leaves you guys inside.
I look back to Kitty. It's time.
And you see thinking.
No, hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. It is. I start playing with Kitty at maximum velocity.
You're like running in circles, pet, run, circle, pet, run, circle, pet. And then as you're doing this, you see thinking kind of like their eyes are zigzagging, trying to keep up with you. And it thinks you're like a moving object, so like pounces to try to jump on you as well. They're gonna roll me a dex saving throw. With advantage, because you have Crimson Puppeteer on. All right, yeah. So you see thinking kind of like as you turn in slow motion, it's like jumping towards you, and its tongue is just like flailing, saliva going everywhere. You see it like FNAF jump scare in slow motion.
I just like twist midair to go underneath, thinking like, what the fuck? Okay, now there's two. Okay, they're both playing. This is more than one.
As it lands, thinking slides, and you see thinking turns towards Kitty, and they look at each other, they lock eyes, and they jump, and they start like doing like a tumbleweed like in circles.
Fuck.
And
I close my eyes and start using observation hockey.
To do what?
I'm trying to I'm using my observation hockey to track where they're going. I'm trusting that more than my eyes because my eyes tend to fall
Roll me
slow
a
from what I've
perception check.
noticed.
Hogan's like gonna
Perception.
shove his shoulder into Tyrannus, and he's gonna point towards animals. Hogan.
Oh,
Hogan.
I'm on like the other map. I don't know.
You're not on this one.
No,
No,
I'm not on a different map. I'm on the same one as you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
They
still
didn't
at the
change
dark.
maps.
We're still at the dark map, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
Theater of
thought.
mind.
Like Hogan's kind of like shoulder shrugs you and is like pointing at the animals. Hogan.
What? I don't see the animals. What animals are you talking about?
Are you just been
The-
gone?
It's okay.
Theater of the mind. Michael.
His mind has no theater.
Here, I'll place them on the
It's
building so you
closed.
can see them.
All right. Now
Oh,
I see
see
them.
him
Boom! They suddenly exist.
now. Okay.
Hogan, are you saying you want to join in?
He shakes his head. Hogan. He like waves his hand.
I had a chain halfway to reaching Hogan and pulling him into the building, then I slowly retract it.
Kind of just like watching from the. He's like inside the building already. He's like right at the doors. Same thing.
I am trying very hard to keep thinking and Kitty from hitting Hogan.
And
I'm at the point where I'm more running on the walls than on the ground because of how fast I'm moving, and I'm trying to avoid them.
and as they're like tumbleweeding all around, they kind of like split and they kind of slide backwards from each other, and then Kitty kind of like whips his head, and you see like the slobber because he's a little bit more boar-like, a little bit more feral now, and you see his tongue just like wiggle, and he looks at Hogan, and he starts running straight towards Hogan. And Hogan's like, Hogan.
I run to intercept.
You like to do what? Are you like grabbing Hogan and moving
Yeah,
him?
I'm like, no, I want to go. I want to try and get between Kitty and Hogan, and I'm just gonna like slide by and kind of grab Hogan or Kitty's head and like shoulders and just turn him so he's running back towards the building. And I'm just trying to keep their attention on me and not on
Roll
Hogan.
me a dex check and then a strength check. Dex check with advantage. You can do that.
I didn't do it with advantage.
So one more.
Still a 17, so one
Okay,
more
perfect.
case.
24.
It was higher.
And then roll a strength check. No advantage.
Check.
All right, perfect.
Let's go.
All right, so yeah, you kind of like dash through perfectly in time, and then you shoulder shrug Kitty, and he kind of like turns, and he tries to catch himself, and he slides into the left side of the door, and just it goes headfirst and just slams into it, and kind of like Looney Tunes, you see like the spirals above his head, and he's rotating his head, and then he kind of like flops over to the left side on his belly.
As he flops, I kind of turn to thinking, who's still up. I just give him the little hand wave, wait for him to come to me.
And you see he's like kind of like doing that cat thing, you know, where they like put their butt up, but they're like ready to like hunt. They're like kind of moving left and
Getting
right.
ready to pounce.
Yeah. And
It's in heat.
It's not in heat, bro. And you're ready for it, and thinking kind of starts running towards you too. Roll dex with advantage. Running towards Hogan, sorry. All right, roll strength. All right, so
No.
you get in between Hogan and thinking just in time, and you kind of like try to shoulder shrug thinking, and your velocity wasn't enough, and you kind of like bounce off Thinking's head, and then Thinking jumps on Hogan, and you get back up, and you kind of like wrap around and look what's happening, and Thinking is just licking Hogan.
That's fucking adorable.
And Hogan's looking at you, and he's like reaching out, and you see like desperation in his eyes. Hogan.
I grapple check thinking. I'm gonna make an athletics check on thinking.
Alright, they roll.
Grapple check him off of Hogan.
Oh.
Oh!
Nah.
I'm gonna inspiration that nat one.
Okay.
I'm using one of my 2 inspiration on that nat 1 athletics check.
Go
I
ahead.
can't nat 1 this grapple.
Okay, and with
That's
with the
not
13, you
good.
beat thinking. I rolled. You beat them. And so what do you do?
I'm gonna like if he's on top of Hogan, I'm gonna come up behind him, like scoop my arms underneath his front arms, and like pseudo suplex him backwards off of Hogan. Not hard.
Yeah.
I'm the one hitting the ground, not him, but I'm just pulling him off and falling back with him.
All right, and you fall back for them, and as you get back up and you look at thinking, he looks like he's calmed down, and Kitty kind of like shakes his head and gets up and looks like they've calmed down as well.
Whew, you guys are getting faster. It's not as easy as it used to be.
Thank you. Thank you.
Josh,
Thank
Yes.
you.
I was just curious. What
Yes.
do I now have advantage on religion checks?
Not permanently.
Oh, I only had it for a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, specific moments.
All right, well,
Like I do remember that.
Yeah, I thought I got
I
something
think
that
you
gave
got
me advantage.
proficiency in religion
Yeah.
checks,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
not advantage.
proficiency.
You got which lets you add the extra small bonus to it.
Gotcha.
So every check would be a little bit higher, but every now and then you just get advantage in moments where it makes sense. Anyways, now that we know where the animals are, I think we can head back to Freyr and Flynn now. We can't really. I mean, you might be able to bring Jinx and Rex back to the ship. They would attract less attention. But I can't really bring Kitty and Thinking back yet, unfortunately.
And Hogan's gonna turn around and get up and kind of walk out the doors, and he's gonna look at the lady. Hogan, and shrug and walk. Well,
It was
wow.
the most beautiful
Hogan,
Hogan
Logan,
I've ever
Slogan.
heard. I go in, I give Kitty and Thinking one more big hug, one big group hug.
They kind of like purr. Hey, but
I'll
Kitty,
be back for you
Kitty,
guys in like
like
one day.
Kitty's purr is a little bit more of like a growl. Like sounds like a boar.
It'll only be like one more day, I promise. You'll be back on the ship soon.
And
Wiping tears as I walk out the door.
you walk out and you see Hogan, Rex, and Jinx and Tyrannus, but Rex and Jinx are like on the shoulders of Tyrannus, respectively.
I very sadly close the door with Kitty and Thinking still inside.
Don't
Alright.
worry.
I think it'll
We
only
have
be
the
one more
guardians to
day
the God
until our ship
Emperor
is
himself.
repaired.
We
It'll only
can
be
go.
about one more day until the ship is repaired, ma'am, if you don't mind keeping him safe just
All right.
another day longer.
And we are gonna cut to Bruce and Freyr.
Ooh,
These guys should all be gone, so I'm gonna delete them. Don't worry.
deleted
Oh,
the
they're
kid.
I'm
vanishing.
just gonna move them. Jesus.
Bless you.
Hey.
Sorry. Something about my allergies or something.
Something about it.
He's dying.
Yeah, kinda. Alright, are you guys at the scene? Both of you?
Uh-huh.
Perfect. Cut to scene. You guys arrive at this business announcement. You see the door closed.
Oh my god, I gotta go there.
Yeah, it's daytime, so the shop should be open, so I'm just gonna go up to the door and knock.
And you knock, and then you grab the handle, and it opens.
After you, big guy.
Giants
Oh, okay,
breaking
I was
and
about to say
entering.
after you, okay.
And you kind of duck your way into the door, and that Spiff is at the like corners. Oh god, I can't. I'm gonna seize again, bro. Heal it.
Grip. Holy crap, Lois. I'm gonna sneeze.
We're back.
He's like, "Hello there. You guys ready for your weapons?"
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah, did everything go fine with them?
Yes, they did. And
Barely.
he points at Flynn. For you, it was the pistol, right?
Yeah, and the bayonet.
And the bayonet. And then Freyr, for you.
It was the axe.
Yeah, the axe. Gotcha. Alright. Here we go.
Gotcha.
And he's gonna go to the back.
Click.
Let me grab those for you.
Hey, Frere, were you hoping he whooped up for you?
I'm hoping all the dents and cracks in the edges are gone.
There it is. Ah,
Bless you.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
God bless.
I'm gonna sneeze again. I feel it. Oh! So annoying. Um,
Make a nice pie for me.
okay, so after a few minutes, he opens the door and he's carrying those two pistols. He puts them back on here and then he goes back. After like a minute or two, he comes back out with this giant axe and he kind of slams it down on the table in front of him. So for you, Mr. Flynn, it was the bayonet pistol, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, here you go. And now, just as a reminder, this bayonet, it's quite small. It's not large because it is for a pistol, right? It's kind of like a dagger on it.
Yeah.
The pistol itself hits for a 1d, what is it? 1d10, right? Yeah. So
The standard pistol is a 1d10.
yeah. So on this bayonet, it is a 1d6. It is a 1d6 melee one. Or sorry, 1d8. Sorry, 1d8.
Ooh, okay.
It's a 1d8, and it does a d20 plus it is finesse, so it does your dex.
Okay.
And it has light property, so I'll write that into your thing when I'm done. And
I-
also,
yeah.
to the other pistol. What was the other pistol? Which one was it?
It was the standard pistol, the one that he's had forever, and it was just like
So it was the marine pistol, and
no, just the standard pistol that he
just
gave
the
the
one.
marine pistol. He gave the marine pistol to Jack. He's got
Oh, okay.
yeah, I've got the Peacemaker, and then I've got the standard pistol.
So the only one
And the
that got
standard
upgraded
pistol,
was the standard.
yeah, the standard pistol was the one with the upgrade, and then the Peacemaker, and hopefully the standard pistol with the bayonet. But if the Peacemaker's the only one with the bayonet, that's fine.
No, it's the standard pistol with the bayonet that you asked for.
Okay. Okay.
So you gave him two pistols
I
or
was asking
one?
for a pair of bayonets, but that's fine.
I'm just trying to get this clear. Did you give him two pistols or one?
I gave him both, but I gave him the Peacemaker as the
Yes.
example.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. So he gives you the peacemaker, and he
Okay.
kind of like points to it and he says, "In this, I added a unique property to it.
Ooh.
Can't really explain how it works in like One Piece terms, but basically this thing has a future now where you can't be disarmed.
Ooh, cool. Okay.
Basically you're immune to the disarm condition just on the peacemaker.
Okay.
So I'll write that in. Immune to the. What is it? What is it called?
Disarm.
Disarmed condition. There you go. And then that new pistol has a bayonet. I'll write that in later. And then he goes over to Freyr. All right, here, buddy. Help me lift this. Hey, you want to pick that up?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna like look down the edge.
And you can notice that all those cracks and stuff are gone, and all of it's been cleaned up. It looks brand new. It looks amazing. The same thing I did with this pistol, I did for yours. So your axe is now immune to the disarm condition. Let me go into your inventory and change that. Where is it? Bjorn, there it is. Immune to the disarmed condition. And as this is happening, you see your captain walk through the front doors.
Oh, fancy meeting you
Hey,
two
Captain.
here. What's going on? Oh, Flynn's finally getting his guns. I see. I should have known. Fuck, which one's Westman again?
Nesman is this guy.
This
Yeah.
one? Smith and Wesson. This one.
Big dude, big dude.
So that is your upgrade as well, Frere.
Yeah.
So it is immune to the disarm condition. So both you have weapons that are immune to the disarm condition,
Ooh,
which is
that'll be useful.
it's niche, but if it does come up,
It is niche, but it's useful.
yeah, it's useful.
Yeah.
Because picking up a thing is an action, so that saves you from that. And he's gonna kind of like wipe his hands off. Pleasure working on your weapons. They're very unique. I've never seen them before. Like those type of weapons, but specifically, I mean yours, Frere. I have seen some, what do you call it? Elbathian blacksmith work, and I don't know if you know, but that axe seems like it has come from a giant's blacksmith.
That makes sense. The size, I figured, kind of gave it away, at least a little bit.
It's the size and the Nordic kind of like looking the Nordic. We don't have that in the campaign, but like you get what I'm saying. The like runes kind of on the edge of the blade kind of like resemble like Elbathian kind of like style.
Yeah, yeah.
So it,
Oh, Spiff, what happened to
Skyrim
like,
music.
the scraps I gave you? Were you able to utilize them at all?
yes, I was. I actually, instead of using it to help utilize your weapon, I couldn't find a way to do that. I was able to smelt it down into some good material that I could use for some other weapons that I want to make.
I see.
Because you wanted him to do it to your weapon, right?
Yeah, to be specific, there are things I gave him that he could keep, like sold to him, and then there is the scrap piece that we pulled out of the bag.
Yeah.
That I
that
was
one to get
wondering if
repaired,
he,
right? Yeah.
yeah, that one was just to see like what he could do with, like
And-
repair
and
it,
that was
melt it down into like an
the-
ingot or something.
And that was, what one was
So-
it again? The... What was that one again? It was
That was technically the dream act
the
that came from the bag.
Yeah, that one, he's gonna... beyond repair.
Yeah. Okay.
But the other stuff I was able to smelt down. Fancy the upgrades? They look nice. Weapons look good.
Yeah.
Good. Ugh. Pleasure doing business.
Pleasure's mine.
And Modeus, you kind of like walk into the like forge area, and you see Nesman. Looks like he has like this like big like sword, kind of like in the fire, and he's like dipping it in the like kind of like smelted like lava looking stuff, molten metal. And he looks over to his left shoulder.
I like pseudo knock on the door. Knock knock.
And he looks over. Hello there. He gives you like a big like welcoming hug.
I hug him up.
And he fucking squeezes tight, and you feel like you feel a crack in your back. And he,
Oh, my back.
And he grabs the sword and he dips it in like water. What can I help you with?
I have to like stretch to crack my back again, because that's like ever since Kong punched me.
Yeah.
Oh.
That roll a
did
d.
that,
Wait,
like-
roll a d20.
I don't even know if it was. I don't even know if it was. I think it was like a super kick, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like a
right.
diving bomb kick.
It was
or
with his staff.
whatever.
Roll a d20. Gonna determine something. All right, cool. So when he squeezes your back, it actually feels relieving that you got that crack.
Ooh. You just undid some of Kong's damage.
Ah, beautiful.
That was chiropractic.
Here, can you and he like points to his left. Can you grab me that bucket for me? And yeah, you grab that bucket of water and you he's like, yes, that one. And you kind of bring it over. That one's at a different temperature than this one, and he's gonna grab his sword and dip it in that one instead. Thank you. And need any business?
Squelching the blade. Well, actually, I had a question. You're a veteran, seasoned veteran of the sea. You know a thing or two about devil fruits? Do you think you'd be able to identify one?
Yeah, definitely. They definitely look a lot more unique than normal fruits. But yeah, I've been around. I've fought a few people with them.
In your travels, have you ever met anyone with some sort of stinky fruit?
He's gonna roll a history check.
Because we found this fruit, and it smells like god awful. It smells like rotten sewage. It has this kind of spiked look to it.
There was this one guy when I was on the later end of the Grand Line doing some research, and I mean, he smelled really bad. I don't know if it was a devil fruit though, but I didn't fight him. But he did smell horrible.
Could just be bad hygiene, but it could also be this devil.
But because I didn't fight the guy, I don't know if it was a power or not.
Did you see him do anything unique?
Just passed by, and I was very taken aback by the smell. I nearly puked.
Sounds like a similar experience. How long ago was that?
About 8 years ago.
Hmm.
My nose still
Do we
remembers
know-
it.
Do we know that like devil fruits respawn after someone dies?
You do, because someone very early in the campaign mentioned it.
Well, I guess it's possible for if that was the owner, for him to have perished and for us to have found it again within the 8-year time period. Well, I guess that's all the information I can get out of that. Do you know where we can get our hands on a devil fruit encyclopedia? There's none on this island. We checked the library in the southern district.
Well, those nowadays have become very blacklisted by the world government, so you'd probably have to go through black market means to get a hand of one of those.
Black market meat.
You know, the underworld, that type of stuff, usually.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with the underworld.
People with
I don't know if they're still doing business on the island. I think they fled the island. Of course, maybe they're always doing business. Do you know how I would get access to their market?
Ooh, that is a good question. That is a very good question.
So I went to one of their parties, but I don't know where they actually do the trading. Probably have somewhere on the dock.
Where is the pirate's name? 1 second, I'm looking for a certain someone in my notes. Is it this pirate crew? No, it is this one. This guy. Have you heard of the man by the name of Venno?
I don't think so. Venno?
1 sec.
My IRL history check fails.
Yeah, you could do an in-game history check if you want.
It's just like my IRL history check.
Yeah, so the name Venno doesn't come to your name. Like your head, sorry.
Well, I don't know this Venno character.
Well, there's a man by the name of Venno. He's the captain and shipwright of the Venno Pirates. I had a run-in with him with your crew, the Sun Pirates, a few years ago. He's
Not a run-in. Hostile run-in?
A hostile run-in. If you see him, and you kind of like... You see where his sun tattoo is on his, like, left side?
Yeah.
He kind of, like, points to his right side. There's a noticeable, claw mark on his chest that he's a scar from your captain.
Venno pirate.
Venno, V-E-N-O, captain and shipwright of the Venno Pirates. I heard recently
V-E-N-O?
Yeah. I heard recently he got promoted to status of one of the 7 warlords.
And he's also a black market trader?
Yes, he is. He's, very well known in the underworld business.
So he had claw marks on his shoulder?
He has claw marks on his, like, right pec. like right above is like where his nipple kind of like would be, like right above there. It's like a noticeable claw mark. That he said when they out of running with him that Ripjaw gave to him.
Okay, but you bring him up because I might be able to procure an encyclopedia from him.
I mean, if there's a man that you can get into the black market stuff, I mean, he's very intertwined with them, and the issue is, even with my knowledge, most of those underworld people, they keep their names very secure. So he's really only the first name that I can procure, or, you know. So it's not I'm not technically saying that he's the guy to go for, but he's the only one I really know the name of in that business.
To be fair, he might not even want to do business with me personally. Nor do I want to do business with him if he followed my captain.
He's a powerful man. I'd be careful.
That book would be useful. Perhaps I can enlist one of my crewmates. Well, it's good to know. A good lead. All right, Nishman, I think that's everything I have. Just doing some final prep. Oh, actually, one more thing. And I'll kind of ask him if he could make like, or if he has any like training dummy or materials to make training dummies. Some like fucking ballistic weave, fiber, resistant, tier 5 armor. You know what I mean?
He's gonna go check the. Give me a second.
Kill a helmet.
Storage or check our storage.
So you got kill a helmet.
He's gonna go check his storage area.
Does he have an Alton?
I don't know what the fuck that is. I could be honest.
Does he have killer armor?
Are you talking about like fucking Tarkov shit?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying, bro. He is this.
Or like make a training dummy. I guess it does. I mean,
he's gonna. You see him. He's gonna fucking barrel through like sideways, and you're gonna see him with a large like slab of like wood. Like it's pretty massive, and he's carrying on his shoulder. He's like,
perfect.
Well, we couldn't makeshift this into a dummy kind of figure, I guess. And he like drags it, and this guy has to move out of the way as he drags. It's a big piece of wood. Like I would say like 2 tiles wide, like here to here.
Nice.
So it's like 10 feet wide, and and it's about like the giant piece of wood is like 10, 5. It's like about 15 feet long, so 3 tiles.
Thinking about developing a new strategy for attacks. So I want a training dummy to practice.
Well, wait, our music ended. What the hell?
Also, someone somewhere jokingly made like I don't know if it was like a picture or like a training dummy, but it was like Redbeard's face, and I was gonna like put that on the dummy. Something along those lines, right?
Pretty sure it's Flynn.
It was we dressed up a barrel as like in like clothes similar to Redbeard, just like I did for.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Put that on the on the official training dummy.
Here,
for epic immersion.
How about one for the old buck? You stay with me, and we get this shit done.
One for the old buck, eh?
And he's gonna clear out like some space, and he's gonna put this slab of wood on the floor. Let me go get my saw.
Good.
And while you guys do that, Freyr and Flynn, what do you guys want to do?
I just wanted to confirm like what I like. So he didn't do he put the thing that makes it immune to disarm on the peacemaker.
And he put a bayonet that does 1d8 damage. On the
but other than the bayonet, the pistol is exactly the same.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Rackham, are your characters gonna be heading over here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll distract you.
At least that was my plan.
Alright, so I'll pull you guys here.
Yeah.
As after a while of doing some stuff, you guys arrive. Tyrannus and Rackham, and you see your buds outside.
Oh. How'd it go?
It went okay. Okay.
It's brand new.
That's good. I walk up and I'm carrying my coat over my shoulder because it's currently dripping with tiger slobber. Tiger and biger slobber.
Ooh,
we always do
you
your
look like you
dripping
got covered a little in something.
No, yeah. So update. I
Yeah.
found Kitty and Thinking. They're
Oh,
safe.
that's good.
They
Good.
wanted to play. I think I've realized at this point, like my Crimson Puppeteer is active, so I'm walking up
Okay.
and like my legs are like red and swollen at this point. And I've completely forgotten that I have it going. I'm still in the mentally in that hyperactive state of playing with them, and I was like, they've gotten faster, for sure. They tried to drag Hogan into it. Hogan didn't want to play.
And as you say Hogan, he like kind of like wobbles up behind you. Hogan.
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 Hogan was a bit sleepy. He didn't want to play, but it's fine.
Hogan.
Hogan.
He looks at Frere. Hogan.
Not again.
Hogan.
Hogan. Kind of gives you like a fake pump.
I'm gonna grab my bicep and like just flex my arm and clench my fist.
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh God.
As he's kind of glanced at this closely.
I'm not doing intimidating.
Okay. He flexes his bicep. And he rolls.
Good performance check. It's not meant to be intimidating.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, his is as he grabs his like bicep, he like goes to like flex. You see him flex, and then you swear you could all audibly hear like a little tear, and he's like, Hogan!
Oh God, Hogan!
And he grabs his bicep.
Tyrannus, look at Hogan. I think he just tore his bicep.
Oh God, Hogan, are you alright?
Bicep tear.
Hogan!
Hogan. Oh
Hogan!
God, let it rest.
He like lets his arm flop down. Tyrannus, he looks over to you and he's like, Hogan!
Tyrannus.
He's dead. He ain't here.
Tyrannus fixes Hogan. Yay!
Yeah.
I go to walk into the shop, and then my exhaustion from my Crimson Puppeteer kicks in, and I face plant through the front door.
He
And
comes running and he
no,
grabs you.
no. I like put a
You
hand
okay
up.
there?
I'm good. Just give me just a second. I'm fine. This always happens. I'm good.
What do you mean always happens? That's not good.
Well, not like always happens, but like it's a thing. It's a side effect thing. It happens. I'm used to it. I wait a second for the kickback to wear off, and then I get back up. I stand up. Captain. I walk in,
Huh?
still dripping spit from Tiger and from Kitty, and thinking.
Oh, you're
So,
looking trippy, bro.
oh, thanks, Captain. I found Kitty and thinking.
You found them? What do you mean?
They're safe. Well, they weren't on the ship, so I wanted to go confirm where they were.
Why weren't they on the ship?
Oh, the people that we left the ship with originally put them in a little house to keep them safe because they weren't going to be treating workers on the ship too well, they thought. So they kept all
Makes
our
sense.
animals separate.
Yeah, this is my
So
first time. My first time hearing about they were missing. I'm like, oh well.
Yeah, so
Oh.
so Tyrannus brought Jinx and Rex back because they're not too conspicuous inside of a town, but they told me it probably wasn't a good idea to carry Kitty on my back through town.
Nonsense.
That's what I thought,
Sounds
but
like a great idea.
when I tried to pick Kitty up, he started, playing, and that's where we ended up where we are now.
Yes. Well, at least
But
they're
they're
safe
safe,
and sound.
and I know where they are now.
Good job. Good job.
Downside is it cost me 90,000 belly to find them.
90,000 belly. I spent a little money myself. I got a few books.
They let you have free passage back in, by the way. It was like a quick deal.
I was actually going to try and run through the air back in because I need to
Oh.
practice doing that more often.
Well, you would have failed.
What?
It's very tall.
And
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Oh,
Nat 20.
my bad.
hold
I don't
on,
know that.
hey, give me remember how high up Yuto was when I ran through the air to get to him?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
I literally I've gotten like 5 nat 20s total on running through the air, and I still just make no progress on it.
Oh,
I'm just incapable.
You're making progress. You're making progress. All right.
Let me run through the air.
Roll me a Constitution check.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Nat 20. Here it comes out of spite.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't a nat 20.
You got one kick. You felt it. You
It's
getting there.
practice. My legs are exhausted from playing with Kitty and thinking.
And you notice, Rackham, that they're like, looks like they're like sawing this large piece of wood as well while they're speaking. Just holding it tight, and it looks like they drew in an outline.
What's that wood gonna be for?
Maple kind, yeah.
I want to make an investigation check to see if, with my newly gained shipwright knowledge, I can just figure out at a glance what they're doing,
Yeah.
like what they're making.
Go ahead.
It was not good.
Yeah, it just looks like a piece of wood. You don't really know what they're doing. You're confused. You don't see any like shape or form that you can make out. Kind of like you tilt your head to the side.
It doesn't look familiar. I have only worked on ships for like a day and a half. So what are you guys working on?
The training dummy?
Are you guys working on a training dummy now? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, it's about me and Nesman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the training. I've been thinking about a new technique, a new weapon. I need a new weapon in my arsenal to make sure I'm at my tip-top shape. Especially since we may be facing Redbeard soon.
Nesman kind of like squeezes the wood a little tight, and he's like, "You're gonna be fighting him."
This might be a conversation for not inside this building, Captain.
Oh, you're right. Well, I mean, it's only natural. I'll kind of like realize my mistake and then kind of slyly be like, well, of course I'd be fighting him. He occupies Fishman Island.
He's like your natural enemy, so of course you have to fight him eventually.
Eventually, yeah. Ain't that right, Nesman?
Kind of like pulls his shirt to reveal his son pirate tattoo. This thing throbs when I hear his name in pain.
Feel the very same.
That's
kind of a rhyme.
Kind of cracks his knuckles.
Now, I'm sure this training dummy isn't going to be the best supplement for actually fighting him, but, you know, practice makes perfect.
I'm honestly kind of worried you might break the practice dummy.
I will reinforce it with steel, so your fist can harden, Nesman says.
I'm still worried he might break the practice dummy.
It won't just be my fists.
Your claws?
Huh?
Not my claws, either.
Your tail?
Not you.
Maybe my tail.
I got this one. His orca skin.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh,
yeah,
uses that all
like
the time.
Rubbing against it.
You look like a cat.
Take this! That's like bear hug it and rub against it.
You walk out in the middle of the fucking night rack. Why are you humping the training dummy, Captain?
It's my orca skin training. Get back inside.
I'm jelking, bro.
You could have asked for help, Captain.
Jesus.
You just can't handle my orca skin.
You can rub on me. I'm Bile. Vanessa.
Yeah, I was figuring I'd go back to my roots and you know, learn how to use my teeth. These teeth are sharp, you know.
I get the sound of teeth are sharp. I start rubbing the bite scar on my neck. I'm like, yeah, they are sharp.
I like look at you doing. I'm like, oh, I need to ask Kitty and thinking for pointers.
True. They do leave a pretty good bite mark. Good primal teachers.
Fishmen do have quite the sharp teeth, so it's not a bad idea.
Also bought these books, and I'll kind of start showing Jack the like anatomy books.
I start like flipping through everything, super intrigued. Huh.
I also have, once I see Hogan, I gotta give him this, and I have the Gourmet Codex.
Oh, Hogan. Look at the book he got for you, Hogan. I run outside to get Hogan and bring him inside. Hogan!
You know,
Hogan.
Hogan's right here.
and
Kind
Hogan's
of hurt
he
himself.
kind of like he's like rubbing his bicep. Hogan.
Hogan, I know Tyrannus is working on you, but I brought you this book from the captain. And I hand him the cooking book, the gourmet book.
And he like his eyes light up. Hogan, 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 Hogan.
Careful with the arm, but that's a gift from Captain. He bought that for you. Feel better, Hogan.
Hogan.
I go running back inside. Hogan is very happy, Captain.
Yeah, now I know Hogan can already whip up some good meals, but maybe with this, he can take to a further level beyond.
Even further beyond.
Even further beyond.
You know, what was it? What was his name? God, why am I? Oh yes, I remember his name. Modeus. If you want to use your teeth, I mean, maybe if you meet up with Ripjaw again, maybe you could ask Unagi for some pointers. His jaw is the strongest out of all of them. Unagi.
Ooh, so I'm not the first one to have thought of this idea.
Unagi's like the
Go back to the
you
roots.
remember him? He's like the really ripped one with this like reddish jacket with like white butterflies on it, and he has this long yellow spiky hair but a very massive jaw.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
that one sea creature from the early episodes of Avatar.
Basically.
Yeah, the
The
Unagi from
Unagi, yep.
Cozy Island.
The Yanagi.
Might I add, the
Little
Magic
guy
the Gathering
Unagi.
card for that is actually really good.
I'd love to have those. But yeah, if you meet up with Unagi, I would ask him.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
And then as that's happening, you guys are gonna notice Spiff come outside, and he's gonna like point towards Flynn. Can you come in one more second? I have something to discuss with you. I forgot to mention it to you.
Okay.
Kind of like goes behind his counter quickly. And he's like, you know, I can't help but notice you use a lot of guns. I'm assuming you're a marksman for your crew.
Yeah, I'm the gunman, the sniper, the range combatant.
What is it?
Though I could, now that you gave me this, hold my own in melee.
One sec. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. Well, have you ever heard of the marksman? I forgot what pirate crew he belonged to. His name is William B. Eastwood.
I know a crew called the Marksman Pirates. I don't remember him being part of them.
Okay, but I recall. I mean, this man is one of the most legendary marksmen on this world. He holds two of the finest guns I've ever seen. You know, I think you would do yourself justice. I know I can't make one for you, but I know you have that one that looks very close to you, and that other one. But he carries two of the world's strongest guns, Mercy and Redemption.
Ooh. Flynn, like here's those to like. Pray tell, anything special about them beyond just being cool?
And he's gonna roll a history check as he like kind of like tips his head like, and like not pokes at it. Ooh, yeah, that's a pretty good roll. Okay,
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, I am an old man. I've been around for a very long time.
Oh, man.
The more knowledge, more time,
It's
more
one of
knowledge.
it's one of his two revolvers. Let me try. I'm trying to trying to think. Is he like kind of like taps his head? I'm pretty sure, unlike his other revolver, Redemption, Mercy, supposedly people have mentioned, I don't know if this is true or not, that it has an unlimited clip. That the gun never
Alright.
runs empty. But the drawback is that I've first-hand accounts of people who've been shot by it, is that the bullets don't do as much damage as a normal revolver's bullets, but they never run out. And this other one, Redemption, it's this. I swear it has this engraving on the side of it, and I'm pretty sure the gun's specialty is that it doesn't have a set fire rate, meaning he can unload all 10 bullets fast or slowly.
Ooh, that one sounds pretty good.
And I think also this other one, Mercy, is a quadruple barrel revolver, while Redemption is a single barrel. It's been a dream of mine to look at those two weapons, because just like the special grade blades of this world, those are two of the finest revolvers known on this planet, and he carries both.
Special grade revolver, Sigma.
Sigma. Well, if you were to put a grade on those bullets, they would probably be equivalent to the 12 Supreme grade blades. I'd put them on the same kind of level.
Flynn's gonna smile like, guess I'm gonna give Tyrannus a run. Flynn's gonna pull up the 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 pistol with the bayonet that he just said, like, hey, by the way, is there any way, or could you teach me if I'm able to switch this bayonet, say I come into possession of a better firearm than this pistol? Would I be able to switch it over?
I know exactly what you're asking, and he's like, let me see the pistol.
Yeah.
And he grabs it, and you see him, he's like, look at this. I should have shown you this in the first place. That is my apologies. I'm doing a bad job. And he kind of like
Don't
shows
worry,
you this.
each one of us is
He
fine.
shows you this like stainless steel like little clip thing, and you see him
Uh-huh.
like hook his finger like a C shape, and he grabs it, and he squeezes with all his might. It flips up, and you see the then he grabs where the bayonet is attached, and he slides it forward, and it comes off.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know if it's a one size fits all, but other normal pistol sizes, this should fit.
Okay. Thank you, good sir.
You
Flynn will flip it around and he will like, let's see if this works, and he tries to put it onto the Peacemaker. Just to see if it fits.
It fits.
Okay, clips on, puts the Peacemaker away. There we go.
Perfect.
Thank you, good sir.
There we go.
All right.
Well, just wanted to inform you about that because I saw that one pistol on your hip. What is the name of that pistol, by the way? That specific one, the red one.
For what I can tell, it's called Peacemaker. How did we ever know that it was called Peacemaker? Was it just like engraved, or?
It was engraved on it, and it had a Marine logo on it as well.
All we know is that there's an engraving right here with the name Peacemaker, and it has, it's my chagrin, but it's got the Marine emblem here. So all I can really guess is that it was a Marine gunsmith that made this. Who? We have no clue.
Interesting. Well, thank you for letting me work on it. It's a pleasure working on those beautiful weapons, no matter who they came from.
No problem.
And he's just gonna get back to like tinkering with some stuff behind his desk.
Oh, by the way.
Yes.
That shattered dagger I gave you before. Was there anything special about it?
No.
Alright. No problem. God gave it to us, so I think it must have been special, but have a nice day.
Alright, Modeus, did you write down any notes about what Nesman told you about Venno?
Yes. Venno, captain shipwright of the Venno Pirates. He's a warlord now.
Okay, perfect.
He's also a black market trader. He had a run-in with the Sun Pirates. He has
Sure.
claw marks on his right pec.
Perfect. Thank you. And Flynn.
Yep.
You should probably try to remember the name. William B. Eastwood.
William B.
WWE Network.
So it would be
William.
William B. Eastwood, like that.
Yeah, let me just.
Oh my god, we gotta find those 12 Supreme grade guns. And then you got the cool guns, and then Michael gets the cool swords. And then you're gonna Supreme grade axe.
Those count as blades, so those are in like the same category. According to
Push
One
it
Piece,
right,
they
this-
are okay.
The Furk?
Ferk.
So does that mean there's a 12 grade axe?
Who knows? Looks at my sheet.
Prayer god weapon.
Freyer God weapon.
Eastwood.
God, what?
Can't wait till fucking Tyrannus is walking around with a Yoru.
I give Frey the like little butter knife dagger thing, the cross necklace dagger.
Yeah, that's the Supreme Blade. That's
What's the fucking saying? I don't hunt rabbits with a cannon.
Yeah, I don't tend
The only question is, once I get if we get Mercy's redemption, is who do I give the Peacemaker to?
Dad, your dog.
Okay, let's take a 5-minute break, guys. Okay,
Yep.
be back.
I'm back, but my brother's not.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Oh, my nose is running, bro.
So deadass Michael's been gone like this whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. Basically.
I mean, I might as well have been gone. I've been half asleep for like 90% of this, trying to catch what I can.
Yeah.
Well, you're at least
And you've also
spitting some heat.
and you've also been up since 2 a.m.
That is fair. I
Shit,
keep
2
catching
your
myself.
time?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man! What the hell?
Hey, I'm going on 18 hours right now.
Don't worry, we're gonna be ending it
Oh, damn.
probably like now.
I was
That's fine.
debating until you said 5-minute break. I was debating sending you a message like, look, I might like I try not to do this, but I might have to back out early. And then you said 5-minute break, and I went, ooh, I can go grab a snack really quick. I can have like 20 more minutes of energy.
Get some energy. You ever heard of Coke and peanuts? That's
I've heard
pure
of Red
energy
Bull
right
and
there.
I've heard of Red Bull and a Snickers.
Whoa.
Sounds like my Tarkov diet, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's supposedly it's supposed to help people with low blood pressure do well on tests.
Funny. That would just instantly spike your shit.
Yeah, it spikes.
Alright, what was I gonna do? Well, I was gonna, if Tyrannus was here, I was gonna mention how these anatomy books might help us both. Since he's a doctor and he's also a swordsman, so he might want to, like, cut the tendons or do something, but...
Nah, it's fine. I'll just take the books and also become our doctor. I'll be our shipwright, our doctor, our former lookout. I'll just be everything.
The assistant in barotrauma,
Okay,
they're kind of good at everything.
Exactly.
I swear, if I see Modeus cartwheeling, backflipping, and then going full Tylee on somebody, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Yeah, I actually learned about what are pressure points. And I do like a knuckle punch right in a pressure point, cripple someone.
The much more aggressive form of Tylee. She uses like 2 fingers. You just walk up and full punch their like weak point.
Well,
Blocks their
just,
top throw.
when I mentioned the like Baki thing, I'm like, I'm just gonna do that.
I gotta be careful what I say on stream, but when I was younger, I was so attracted to Tylee.
Accurate. So real for that.
I'm attracted to her now.
No.
How old is she? 15?
I'm attracted to her now.
Dude, I'm not ashamed to say it. Like I had a full on crush.
Yeah, same, bro. I was like, damn.
And dude, that beach.
What's her name like 13 or 14? But she's like the fucking goat.
You talking about?
Oh.
Talking about Zuko's girlfriend?
I think she's 14 canonically.
Nah, the fucking Zuko's sister.
Yeah, Zuko's girlfriend.
No, Zuko is I think canonically
Zuko's
15.
sister.
1 year younger.
Zuko. I mean,
Azula.
I talking about Mai.
No, Zuko's sister, Azula.
Azula, yeah. She's
Yeah,
like
bro, she does not act 13. She's like, she's fucking on it, you know.
All right, I'll just say we can end it there then because Michael's not here and there's not really much to do.
Okay.
We'll just end it
You
there,
got a Roken news for us?
No, not for the half session.
Motherfucker!
But like
Unplayable dog shit.
This is
Okay,
bullshit.
I
I want my money
what?
back.
Unplayable dog shit.
Yeah, Josh, your campaign, unplayable dog shit. I'm not here next week.
You didn't give me one Roken news. This is unbelievable.
Unplayable dog shit.
All the shit I give you guys, DM, you lazy piece of shit.
All we asked was for one simple news story on the half
So-called
session.
big, giant, complicated world can't even give us a Rogan news. I guess nothing's happening. Unplayable dog shit.
I guess the world just doesn't move. Loser campaign.
My
World's
emotions
just
ruined.
AFK.
I need to test out my new bayonet on somebody. I'm gonna test it out.
Rogan news. Okay, here I got a Rogan news.